will be over and over. To lead by an any big fat love, find common ground to halt the spread of lies, and we must do it big fat love, find common ground to halt the spread of lies, and any
America first, America first,
non-fatal. We want to build a much better, believable people, and we must do it of the flow. 69, now it's time for new, believable people, and we must do it. If we don't control insiders, this will be over and over. To lead by an any big fat love, find common ground to halt the spread of lies, and we must do it big fat love, find common ground to halt the spread of lies, and any
America first, America first,
non-fatal. We want to build a much better, believable people, and we must do it non-fatal. Communication
very much higher. America first,
to lead by an any
insiders fighting for insiders.
time to stop.
Insiders fighting for insiders. More of insiders fighting for insiders.
Time to stop.
Insiders fighting for insiders. America first.
Love the flow. 69,
Now it's time for new
believable
people.
and we must do it. If we don't control
Insiders
this will be over and over. To lead by an any big fat love, find common ground to halt the spread of lies, and we must do it big fat love, find common ground to halt the spread of lies, and any
America first, America first.
non-fatal. We want to build a much better, believable
People
and we must do it non-fatal. Communication
very much higher. America first.
to lead by an any
Insiders fighting for insiders.
time to stop.
Insiders fighting for insiders. More of insiders fighting for insiders.
Time to stop.
Insiders fighting for insiders. America first.
Love the flow.
Good afternoon. I want to welcome the leaders for coming in and have this very important discussion about some of the most pressing issues of our time. I am Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she and her. I'm a woman sitting at the table wearing a blue suit.
No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess. Mask off, he's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep, hope you motherfuckers understand it. It's Hotep, Hotep, hope you motherfuckers understand it. No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess. Mask off, he's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep, hope you motherfuckers understand it. It's Hotep, Hotep, hope you motherfuckers understand.
What's up? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Cannon Speaks. I am Cannon Hotep. I'm happy you can join me tonight. If you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. please smash that share button, smash that like button, please, guys. Help me beat this algorithm. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today on this beautiful hump day that we had. This week going by pretty quick, y'all. Shit, tomorrow Thursday then Friday. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We got a good show for you today. The main thing I want to focus on today is Joe Nickelslick and Kamala Harris. Things are looking real grim, people. Things are looking real grim. We still got 2 years of Kamala and Joe, or just Kamala, because I'm still thinking things is not looking on the up and up for old Joe Nickelslick. If you saw my video earlier today, it looked like they are deep faking / CGI and Joe into press conferences or not press conferences, but like public statements and stuff like that. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get a little bit of the Brittany Griner thing, and maybe a couple other things. We'll see if time permits it. But first, you know what? Let's go to the Brittany Griner thing. This shit is hilarious to me. It's hilarious to me. This is coming from Reuters. U.S. basketball star Griner says her rights were not read to her when detained in Russia. Her rights were not her rights were not read to her when detained in Russia. Like Unc said, who gonna tell her? This is what I talk about, right? This is what I talk about when we're privileged here in America. And people that go abroad, they expect to have the same rights and freedoms in these other countries that we have here. Right? See here, Brittany Griner's she's free to hate the president or love the president or whatever, smoke her weed, whatever she was doing with the weed vapes. I think she's trying to say now that it was prescribed to her by her doctor. But see, her doctor's here in America, and the laws pertaining around marijuana in America, right, a whole lot different in Russia, because weed is a narcotic over there, right? Do I agree with that? Fuck no, I don't agree with that. Weed ain't hurting nobody. But you can't tell them Russians over there, they think that shit is fucking just as bad as fentanyl, apparently. But she's focused on, like I guess she thought because they ain't read her Miranda rights, she getting off on a technicality. And she getting off through a loophole. No, I'm sorry, shorty, that's not how that shit work. You ain't in America. You're abroad. You know, you're not a foreign national. You don't have diplomatic immunity. You just a 6'9" chick playing basketball for an oligarch. Which makes you wonder, did you piss an oligarch off and that's why your ass sitting in jail? But I digress. You know? Anyway, like I said, if you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon to let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Let people know we live. Let people know we live. Who we got in the chat right now? So far, see, we got another asshole in the building. He says, salute. Liked on the way in. Shield to the Patriots. I appreciate you. We got Amar Wilson in the building. He says, what's up, Cannon? We got Luke Wick in the whack in the building saying, what up, Cannon? We got the Broccoli in the building. How does she know she's a woman? Very transphobic. That's right. You know, but then again, she did say that her pronouns was whatever the fuck her pronouns was, you know, and she has on a blue suit. Come on, guys. That's the most important thing, is she has on a blue suit. Oh, boy. Anyway, we got Steph Colonel in the building. Salute, Steph Colonel. Oh, we got my man Cassius Cam in the building. What's going on, Cassius Cam? That wonderful intro that you heard is brought to you by Cassius Cam. We appreciate you, sir. We appreciate you. Bernard Griner. Go boy, yo. Anyway. But yeah, like I was saying, man, like, this shit is crazy. I don't know what's going to happen in her trial. I know that apparently she got a letter from Joe Nickelslick, and Joe Nickelslick told her to, quote, plead guilty. Plead guilty. Thought that was really fucking interesting. But she pled guilty. hoping that she get a what's the word? Some leniency, because she facing 10 years hard labor. 10 years hard labor. What in the world is the world coming to? Right? Oh man. Another asshole says, indeed, got one of my metas back for now, so of course yet another place to share. I appreciate you. But yeah, so check it, right? You know, I feel bad for Brittany Griner, right? You know, I'm sure she didn't mean to take that shit over there. I'm sure she knew the rules, you know what I mean? But again, the rules is the rules, you know, especially when you marching behind enemy lines, especially when, you know, you're not in your own country. You have to, you know, act accordingly when you're not here in America. Like I said, I think in like Singapore, if you chew gum, they fuck you up. They whoop your ass in Singapore if you chewing gum. The demon ass says, damn, hard labor. Hopefully it's not Siberia. I know, right? They're going to put all 6ix9ine to good use. Tell you. But anyway, I hope, you know, hope she comes home. Hope she's able to get off. You know, it's also rumored, matter of fact, here it is right here. Let's go over here and check this out. Biden administration offers to exchange convicted Russian arms trafficker for Brittany Griner. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said on Wednesday the U.S. has offered to release Victor Bout, a convicted Russian arms trafficker serving 25 years in prison, a 25-year prison sentence in exchange for WNBA star Brittany Griner and former U.S. Marine Paul Whelan. CNN and Axios report Griner testified at her trial in Russia on Wednesday, saying that a language interpreter only translated part of what she said during her questioning. Okay. According to the Associated Press, Griner has been detained since February and faces up to 10 years in prison after Russian officials said they found cannabis oil in her luggage. So it looked like after some months, the Biden administration is looking to make a deal. Y'all like this? Y'all like this Tumblr? Y'all like this Tumblr? Huh? That's a prototype. That's a prototype. One's in the chat if you think that you would get something like this. One's in the chat if you would think you would get something like this. Look at this. It's just a prototype, guys. Just a prototype. Anyway, yeah. I mean, you're in another country. What you expect? What you expect? You know, you gotta act accordingly. You know, if you know you leaving the country and you going to a place like Russia, you ain't going to the Bahamas or fucking Jamaica. You going to Russia. You would think that you would check your bags, make sure you ain't had no shit you ain't supposed to have. You know what I mean? Funny part is, you know, Obama did this, right? Remember, what's shorty that was over in Iraq or Afghanistan, where they traded somebody for her, right? You know, last I remember, old Darnie T, he ain't give up no prisoners for nobody. He just went and got them off the arm. He got countries that let people go off the arm. You feel me? He ain't start saying, I'm gonna give you this person. They're trading people like fucking Pokemon cards and shit. I mean, shit is crazy. You know, but hopefully she what up, DMW? We got DMW in the building. You know, hopefully she come home, man. You know, that's a hell of a sentence to get for some weed oil. Not even weed, it's just the oil. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's get back to it. So, right before while I was getting ready for this, what is this? Give me 1 second. So right before I was getting ready, because I was getting ready to do this thing, it was right on time. One of my supporters, man, one of the homies that I met, Ghost of Ghost Dog, right? He sent me this video from Rumble. It's a side-by-side comparison of two Biden videos, right? Posted on same day. Apparently, you know, people they tripping over this shit, right? We got Jan Jackson in the building. What's going on? So let's go over here and check this shit out. This is from it's gonna be via Rumble. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off real quick so we can listen to it. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Oh wait, what? Where's my sound? Where's my sound at? Goddamn it! Oh, here we go.
Bringing down gas prices is a big part of the job. You can't be pro-insurrection. Folks,
so let me set this up. Excuse me. Okay. So check it, right? Pay attention to his facial expressions. Apparently, this was what they said. This was the same day. So let's pay attention to his facial expressions, right? Look at his facial expressions in the one video and look at his facial expressions in the video that's been circulated. All right, let's get it started.
as we fight inflation, you can't be pro-insurrection and pro-cop. Bringing down gas prices is a big part of the job. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-democracy. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-American. And here's the good news. Gas prices have dropped every day this summer. That's more than 40 days in a row. Donald Trump lacked the courage to act. We now have 40,000 gas stations in the United States where the price of gas is $3.99 or less. The brave women and men in blue all across this nation should never forget that. How do we get the price down? Well, a new report today shows that...
Well, there you have it, people. Tell me that something ain't wrong with that. Tell me something ain't wrong with that situation right there. Apparently, those two videos or those two speeches or whatever you want to call it, right? They were the same day. One looks like Joe Nickelslick. One looks like a caricature of Joe Nickelslick. The voice seemed weird. The fucking eyes look like he on coke. Nothing was moving. Nothing was moving other than his mouth. He never blinked, not one time. It looked fucking fake. It looks fake. And you got, the supporters capping. You got, the people on the left like, that's him. He taking muscle, the medicine, and he got it tightens the muscles in the face or some shit like that. I'm like, stop making excuses. Like, that shit look crazy. That shit looks crazy. You know what? Let's watch that one more time. I'm gonna keep the music playing, but just watch it again.
Folks, as we fight inflation, you can't be pro-insurrection and pro-cop. Bringing down gas prices is a big part of the job. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-democracy.
Listen to his voice.
You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-American. And here's the good news. Gas prices have dropped every day this summer. That's more than...
Look how he talk when he's squinting shit. Do that.
Donald Trump lacked
Look at this shit.
To act. We now have
like he squints. All presidents do that fucking squint thing.
The gas is $3.99 or less. The brave women and men in blue all across this nation should never forget
this shit
that.
just looks weird.
Get the price down? Well, a new report today shows that...
And I'm telling you guys, something don't seem right? Was Beck's, which, did I not show it? Did I put that up there? Did y'all watch it? I'm losing my brain over here. I'm starting to have a Joe Nickelslick moment. One in the chat if y'all just seen that video, please. But the thing about it is, right? That makes you wonder, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? Like, we see when he's up there and they gotta have a whole fucking sheet, right? A whole sheet to tell him exactly what he needed to do step by step. Almost like Nickelslick got Alzheimer's. Almost like Nickelslick got Alzheimer's. Right? Is that a possibility? And then you had to slip up where he said he had cancer. They said, no, we got COVID. Then when they did the COVID thing, we gave a statement. No, it didn't even seem like he had COVID. I don't even know if he even had it. I'm sorry, Cove base. Something's not right, guys. Something's not right. Something's up. Something is up. All right. By the way, go follow me over on Rumble as well, Canon Hotep. Which begs the question: is that 25th coming for Nickelslick? Is the 25th coming for Nickelslick, guys? Because I feel like it is. I think the 25th is coming for Nickelslick. I think they're getting ready. I think they want to wait. I think we'll wait till after November. I swear, I think they want to wait till after November. And I feel like the 25th is coming for Nickelslick, guys. I'm telling you. I think they're can't even say certain words on here now. I think they're preparing Harris to take his spot. I think they've been preparing her to take his spot. I don't know. But we saw that video. She getting nervous in front of people to the point where she started describing the color suit she got on like like she a kid. Like she it's her first day of kindergarten and the teacher told her to say 5 things about her. You know what I mean? Like, it's craziness. It's craziness to me. You know, she's aloof. She's transactional. She's purely transactional. She's purely transactional. Right? She'll do whatever the deep state should do, whatever the powers that be tell her to do. Best believe whoever becomes her vice is going to be running the show. And she'll just be doing whatever they say she do. Like I said last night on Jay's podcast or Jay's stream, they're gonna say get on your knees, and she's gonna be like, how low do you need me to go? Right? This shit is crazy, man. You know, we got a president that's out to lunch. He been out to lunch since he been in office. He's just been regressing, getting worse and worse. Right? He done shit his pants at the Vatican. Right? Falling off his bike. Reporter asked him a question. He talking about his butt's been wiped. Try to shake the hands of dead relatives. They got the Easter bunny had to come reel him in at the Easter celebration at the White House. The Easter bunny got to come reel you in. What intern got that shitty detail? What fucking Secret Service agent lost that bet? He talking to kids about foreign policy. You know what I mean? Is the chat censored? No, it shouldn't be. Queen D, what's up? Let me know what's going on in the chat. It's just crazy, man. And the thing about it is, I don't know what to expect come November. All right? Shit about to get weird, guys. I'm telling you, please prepare. Please prepare. I'm telling you this, please prepare. Shit getting crazy. Now, Canada is trying to do the same shit that Denmark and Sri Lanka did with this fucking organic fertilizer that doesn't have as much nitrogen in it. And the shit is not yielding any crops. That's one of the main reasons why Sri Lanka went by the wayside and now is a failed state. That's what the farmers the Dutch farmers is fighting against, using this quote unquote organic fertilizer. Now Trudeau's talking about up in Canada that he want to put a cap on the fertilizer or the nitrogen that's in the fertilizer. Last I remember, the nitrogen is what helped the plants grow. I mean, I'm not a farmer. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like I said, they trying to fucking grow plants with Brondo because it's got electrolytes. We got Nickelslick declining. They're preparing for Harris to come in there and finish the job before they insert whoever the fuck they going to try to run in 2024, because Harris ain't going to win that. Harris ain't going to win that. Especially against a titan like Donnie T or DeSantis, if DeSantis decides to. It's not happening. They're going to try to crash this system before that shit happens. They will fucking burn this place to the ground before they let that shit happen. So be prepared, people. I'm telling you. We got 15 in the building. We got 15 in the building. Let me get 15 likes. Like I said, if you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Help me beat this algorithm. YouTube does not want my voice getting out there. They don't. They've been fucking with me. They're going to continue to mess with me. But it's viewers and people like you sharing my information, sharing my stream, sharing my, my one-off videos, helping me grow. That'll help me beat this algorithm. If you want to support the channel, you can always support it through a super chat. You can always support it through joining my A1, becoming an A1 of the channel. If you on your computer, just hit the join button. It's only a cup of coffee a month, $2.99 a month. It's a cup of coffee a month. Help support this channel. If you don't want to give through those means, you don't want to give the YouTube, Cash App, Canon Hotep. All one word. Cash App, Canon Hotep, $ Canon Hotep, all one word. Anyway, let's get to the chat. Demon S says, first one is the real one. Second one sounds like it's a fake. It's an actor. Fact, yo. That's what it sounds like to me. DMW says it never blinks. That's right, yo. It not once, like he was on that cocaina. The Broccoli says his eyes are crazy. Yeah, yo, his eyes was fucking bugged the fuck out, bro. Demon that says, didn't they get caught faking a white press briefing room before? Did they for real? You might be right on that, bro. You might be right on that. Cause that shit right there, that shit didn't seem right. Like that shit was damn close, but that shit looked crazy. I wish I had my fucking I gotta put that shit in my soundboard with Patrice O'Neal saying this shit's Photoshop. I used to have it in my old soundboard. I gotta put it in the new one now. Oh man. Amar says his eyes don't blink. That's right. DMW says this administration full of sketchy maneuvers. Yeah, they are, bro. Yeah, they are. They pulling out all the stops. They pulling people waking up, bro. People waking up. They pulling out all the stops. You know what I mean? Now they trying, what was the name we was going with? We was going with Rainbow Pox. What was going with? Primate pimples, whatever the fuck we was going with. Now they bringing that shit out. My lady Queen D in the building. What's the deal? She say Hotep and build. My Beavers unit, what's the deal? Welcome. Appreciate you coming through. Said had to come in and say hi. So glad you came and stopped by. So hope you do it again. Love you, bro. I appreciate you. That was a fun time. I appreciate you inviting me over to that Spaces. You guys was talking some good shit. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, why you in here? Let me see. Queen D, I gotta make you a moderator. And Beaver, I gotta make you a moderator too. Boom. There we go. Let me see. Oh shit. We got Jimmy Doss with the $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you, brother. Jimmy says this message has to get out there. Every like, subscribe, and share helps. We all know Hotep is freedom, and people need that. That's facts. Meet you with another Don DeMarco with that one, sir. Let me see. Mar said unless he on that cocaine. Oh man. 2 years, 1 day. Is that what it is? Is that how long it's been, yo? Or you saying you give him 2 years and 1 day? Demonette says they've already checked off everything needed for the 25th. Yes, you're right. You're right. I think they have. The Broccoli says could be a combo of his son and his mental that triggers 25th if it happens. It could be, yo. It could be. I noticed it, but his son is driving him fucking crazy. It's gotta be. This stuff with him and his son's gotta be driving him insane. You know what I mean? It ain't helping. It ain't helping. His son gonna get him caught the fuck up. But like I said, Queen D, I don't know if the chat censored. Something was happening in the chat. The Broccoli says Google censored. Oh, you know what? They've been sent. Yeah, they start going hard, man. Jay Pylon sent me a list of words that I can't say, or else they might fucking cancel me. Shit is crazy. Let me see if I can decipher this. What is this? True, bro. True admin. Trudeau administration under pressure. Is that what they're supposed to say? Trudeau administration under pressure. Lawrence, the truth. What's the deal? He says, looks fake. It does, yo. It does. That's why we call him CGI Joe. You know what I mean? I did a video back when he first got in the office when it looked like his fucking arm phased through the mic. Queen D says, I sent a message and it got taken away. Really? That's interesting. The fuck, they got ghost moderators in here now? My B Regina says, we're all going to be living in a hole in the mountain. That's what they trying to run us to. Fucking new Trail of Tears is coming soon. The organic fertilizer is really human fecal matter. Holy shit, is that right? Damn. That's interesting to know. Lauren says they want you to believe everything's okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Let me see. I appreciate you, Queen D. She said I'm one of the good guys. I appreciate that. Luke says, word from the farm is farmers can cut the recommended nitrogen application by 1/3 and get the same yield. Maybe they've been oversold chemicals deemed necessary for production. That's interesting. That's interesting. But everybody turning a blind eye to all the money being given to the other countries. So we about to get into that. That's another story I want to get into. You know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's the link to the Canon membership. I appreciate you. No problem, Queen D. I appreciate you guys. Damara says, what's up, Canon and chat? Hope all is well. We got Nicole B in the building. She says, hello, all is well. All right, let's get to the next thing. So the next thing I wanted to get to, right, is this shit that they pulled in Vogue magazine with the crane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold up. I gotta get back to it. Where that shit at? Hold on. Shout out to my man Banks. We gotta listen to this. It's one of my favorite. Hold up.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, yo, that shit is hilarious. Oh man, hold on. Let me get to this other stuff that I wanted to get to. That I had to play that. That shit is fucking hilarious. Hold on. Oh man, that made me laugh. Oh my god, yo, people crazy. Here we go. I got it now. Holy shit. Oh shit, that made me laugh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so check it. Y'all see that they put what the fuck is the first lady, whatever the first lady, is it, I guess is it I guess it's Zelensky's wife or whatever. They got on the fucking cover of Vogue magazine. They're in the middle of a war and they did a fucking photo shoot. This is what, here, let's just check this shit out. Holy smokes. Hold on. Let me get this shit prepared. This shit is crazy, people. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's shit like that that make me feel like that whole conflict is bullshit. They at war with Russia. They running around, they shooting supposedly mortar blasts and all this other shit. But you got time to go over there and do a fucking a photo shoot for Vogue magazine? Are you serious? Like, is that where, you know, our billions of fucking dollars went to? A fucking dog and pony show? Is that what's going on here? And then they wonder why people think it's bullshit. This is why people think it's bullshit right here. Shit like this. If it wasn't them using video from like 2 years ago or 3 years ago of him like surveying the fucking land or whatever he was doing, or if it wasn't for the fucking model from over there with the fucking airsoft gun, it's shit like this. Or the fucking fake PSA they put out that made it look like Paris was under attack and all this other shit. It's shit like this. It's shit like this. This is why people don't give it no credence. This is why the people that can see is like, you know what? Nah, I'm good on this. I'm good on this. If something ain't right. Meanwhile, you got all these people running around with the flag in their fucking bio and all this other shit. Like, hey, come on. Come on. Now this shit makes me really weary of it and sketchy of it. Shit like this right here. Hey, look at this shit one more time. But if you question it, you crazy. Now, if you question it, you're the crazy person. You're the crazy wild eye conspiracy theorist. Like, this shit's crazy. That shit is nonsensical to me. Oh my gosh. Look at this shit. Like, it's nuts, y'all. It's fucking nuts. But they want us to believe that that's what the deal is. That's what's happening. That's what they want us to believe. That's what they want us to believe. That's funny. Look at this shit. Oh man. Like, hey, a lot of truth is said in jest, right? Shit is crazy, man. What say y'all in the chat? You think that's a legit conflict happening over there? Do y'all believe the official narrative on that? Do you think our billions of dollars is going to the quote unquote war effort? Let me know in the chat. And if you catch a replay, let me know in the comments. Shit is crazy, people. Queen D says, but if it was 45, they would have been all over his ass giving all that money out. That's facts. That's facts. They'd have, man, listen, they'd have tried to impeach him over that shit. Amar says, you see the pool party on the subway train? Nah, I ain't see that. Steph says Zelensky a keyboard warrior. Jimmy saying, we're being played for hush money. Fake soldier early on, now this. Bruh. Queen D says, so much for war with Russia. Oh man. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, go ahead and take a phone call. Let's see. Beaver, I'll tell him, yeah. Dang, everybody been getting in Twitter jail, yo. That shit is crazy. The broccoli says money's going to the bar makers. Queen D say BS as usual. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the funny part, is because it seems like BS. Simple as that. You know what I mean? But people, you got people that just follow along. You know, they follow along and they sheep. They want to be told what to do. They want to believe the official narrative because they don't want their belief system broken. But that shit about to get broke real soon. It's about to get broke real soon. It's only so much mental gymnastics you can use to make some of this make sense. You know, but the ones who know better, their shit been looking real sketchy, real fugazi, real crazy, you know, from Jump Street. You know, if it is a conflict going on over there, right? If it is a conflict going on over there, that shit is a civil war, man. That shit is a civil war, in my opinion. Two sister nations fighting against each other. That's just my opinion. Man, this shit is nuts. There's one more thing I want to talk about. Let me see. Hold on, let's see. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back. For some reason the kids want to keep bugging me. All right, let me see. I seen a story. Maybe it was BS. Let me see. Is it right here? Yeah, here we go. I got it right here. Let's do this. All right, let's go over to this check. Let's check this out. So it says Baltimore directs sparse primate pimples vacation doses to truly marginalized. 21 cases confirmed in region. Let's check this out.
Monkeypox continues spreading. Nearly 90 cases are now reported here in Maryland. Sina Gebrab joins us now in studio with more. We are watching these numbers closely, Sina.
We are, Lynn, and over the past month, cases across the country have increased tenfold. Sources close to the White House say President Biden does plan to appoint a monkeypox coordinator who would help organize the federal government's response to this outbreak.
Wonder who that's
the
going to
World
be.
Health Organization officially declared the virus a public health emergency over the weekend, and just moments ago, the Baltimore City Health Commissioner explained how the city is responding to this increase in monkeypox cases.
Everyone in the healthcare space in Maryland, providers, community advocates, elected officials, and state as well as local health departments are advocating for more doses for our residents. These doses are coming from a national stockpile exclusively under the federal government's control. We're doing what we can to secure as many doses as we can as quickly as possible, and we do anticipate receiving more doses in future phases of distribution.
And we'll have much more from the City Health Commissioner coming up, all new today at 4.
It seems like they're gearing up now.
Monkeypox continues spreading.
Seem like they gearing up now.
This is WJZ News at 4:30.
They saying the same thing.
We continue to bring the latest information on monkeypox in Maryland. There are now 87 cases in our state. Hello, everyone. Thanks for staying with WJZ. I'm Vic Carter.
All right, so they're basically saying the same thing.
Denise Cook. Welcome to those of you watching on CBS.
Turn that down. Okay, so all of them do that same thing. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man. Yeah, Queen D. They're using the smallpox stuff. You know what I mean? They're using the smallpox stuff. 1 second. Excuse me, guys. They run around telling on each other. You're right, yo. That's what kids do, Jimmy. Good Lord in the morning. Anyway. But it seemed like that's where we're headed now, guys. That seems like that's the new boogeyman. So now we know what the new boogeyman is. Man, be prepared, people. Like I said, they're working at a breakneck speed to crash the system for that great reset. So I don't know. I think with the primate pimples, with the primate pimples, or the rainbow pox, or whatever we're gonna call this shit, right? That's the new boogeyman. That's what's gonna put us back in the house. So I'm gonna start looking at this a little more closely. Cause now we got 90 cases. Now we got 90 cases. What the hell is this? Hold on, they got a whole nother situation here. Hold up. Check this out.
This is WJZ News at 4:30.
We continue to bring the latest information on monkeypox in Maryland. There are now 87 cases in our state. Hello, everyone. Thanks for staying with WJZ. I'm Vic Carter.
And I'm Denise Cook. Welcome to those of you watching on CBS News Baltimore and on WJZ TV.
We know you have a lot of questions about what happens if you get it and what's being done to keep you safe. Well, tonight, WJZ brings you a Baltimore man's first-hand account of what it's like to have monkeypox.
WJZ live right now at the City Health Department, and Paul Gessler speaks with that man about his recovery, and he has more on the extremely limited supply of the vaccine. Paul.
Extremely limited, Denise. The state received just a little over 3,300 doses from the national stockpile. Of that, Baltimore City only received 200 doses.
I'm here to get tested for monkeypox, and they literally are going to sneak me in the back door.
Brian Thomas of Baltimore says he originally thought he had COVID last month, but kept testing negative.
I was on the lookout for monkeypox, and I had been seeing some stories, and I said, I think that's what this is.
The tests and swabs are not that bad.
The travel nurse used his social media platform to walk his followers through the testing.
My test results just came in.
An eventual diagnosis of monkeypox. He says he was Maryland's third confirmed case.
I thought it's just another video of me going and destigmatizing testing. Then it immediately got like 1 million views.
We certainly have experienced a very high demand for vaccine.
Tuesday marked the start of a 2-day vaccination clinic at Chase Brexton to administer 60 of the city's 200 doses.
We're doing what we can to secure as many doses as we can as quickly as possible, and we do anticipate receiving more doses.
For Baltimore to only be allotted 200 vaccinations, when I heard that, I was no longer in the city, and I was livid.
Thomas's 2 roommates were vaccinated since they were close contacts. Anyone can get monkeypox, but right now it primarily impacts gay and bisexual men.
Sounds like he's
Doctors
privileged.
Say it's not a sexually transmitted disease in the classic sense, since it can spread via close non-sexual contact. It can cause a rash and flu-like symptoms. Thomas says he's worried about stigmatizing the disease, but it's important to get the message out to the gay community.
We need to be vaccinating the at-risk population, and there's just not enough of it, and it's really unacceptable.
Back live now, the state health department tells us it does not have a timetable as to when it will get more doses from the federal government. For now, reporting live outside the city health department on Fayette Street tonight, I'm Paul Gessler for WJZ.
That's odd to me, right? That's odd to me. So they came up with an experimental vacation for the remix, right? Oh, they had all the doses for you there, right? For some shit that, for this shit right here, these pimples, whoever you're gonna call it, for this rash that's out, right? Oh man, for this rash that's out, this shit came out in like 1975, right? They use the smallpox vacation to take care of this one, right? That's already been established, but you're telling us now that there's not enough quote unquote vacations to distribute out to whoever wants it. It sounds like they're trying to create a demand. It sounds like they're trying to create a demand for this. They sound like they're trying to create a demand, making people want this, making people break their neck to get it. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, it was no, and on top of that, it was it was no question about what community that young man belonged to. And like they said in this report, we see who it affects. They lining up like it's AZT. If another shutdown come, guys, you know what's going to be the cause of it. You know what's going to be the cause of it. Just want you guys to know that. That's a good idea, Auntie Kami. Yeah, bro. Vax is already on standby. It is, Queen D. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, Jimmy, but they using the smallpox stuff. So that's already been in the fucking CRISPR, whatever it is they use. I agree, Queen D. I agree. Yeah, and they're gonna want to give the kids the vacation against it before they go back to school and all that other shit. You know that's coming, right? Sneak in the back door. Pause. Come on, bruh. Man. But yeah, y'all, go support my man Watcher on YouTube. He got a good channel. Like Auntie Kami said, he under the weather, so just say get well. Leave a comment. Help him get through that algorithm as well. Yeah. Queen D said, pimple rash, leave us alone. On Rainbow, leave us alone. Man, but like I said, guys, now you see where what's going to happen. Like I said, they keep telegraphing their punches. But somehow we keep getting hit in the face with that jab, man. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Like I said, if you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please, please, please like this stream. Please share this stream. Share before, during, and after all my streams. I really appreciate it. I got playlists set up, so if you want to just let the playlist run while you're at work or whatever, I'd appreciate it too. Give me some of them watch hours, you know what I mean? But anyway, this is Canon Hotep saying stay safe, stay well, stay strapped. Watch out for the hook, people. I'll holler at you.
Good afternoon. I want to welcome these leaders for coming in and have this very important discussion about some of the most pressing issues of our time. I am Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she and her. I'm a woman sitting at the table wearing a blue suit.